Stop raining!
Dang. Hey guys, Crew Blind Wave, I'm Eric.
I'm Aaron.
And we are back in the Wave Cave for Arrow.
I have a bow somewhere.
Huh?
I have a bow somewhere.
I think it's over there. In the weapons corner.
There's another corner over here.
Oh, there's weapons. Well, wait, 2 weapons corners?
Could be over there.
Last time on Arrow, just fucking. Like, I killed him, and I liked it!
Yeah.
I showed you that, didn't I? I kissed a girl, and I liked it!
Yeah, I saw that. And we were in a lot of Russia last episode.
Yes, lots and lots of Russia. Kovar was killed, and then he was brought back thanks to Malcolm Merlin. He's like, ah! He's like that.
Who's doing things? I don't know what things he's really doing or what he's trying to do with things.
He's usually doing things, except like, you know, later he can't whack off with his right hand. He can't do that. Unless you have a mechanical one, and you gotta be careful with that.
Watch Legends.
Yeah, or use the Spear of Destiny.
You know what?
Pierce the side of Christ to jack off.
Oh man, they're gonna undo that. Damn.
Damn it.
Because they're gonna try to undo the stop them from. So now he'll never have a hand.
I give myself a 3rd hand.
Or a 6th or a 5th hand like Dan P.
I'm just saying, sometimes you need a 3rd hand. They call it the helping hand. No, we got it, Paul. I don't have my phone. My phone's all the way over on my desk, Aaron, and the Wave Cave is just so vast.
It's right there.
I can't walk over there.
It's right there.
I know you're pointing all the way over there. I see.
No, just right there by your big desk.
I can't even tell if it's on the desk. It's so far away.
You have such a big desk there. It'd be hard to find because of that. Last week on Arrow, Will Evelyn Artemis be redeemed this season. Eric didn't check a little box, so I don't have percentages. Fuck. But 106 people voted for yes, and 332 people voted for no.
So more no? Really?
More no's.
Interesting. Maybe a next season thing. I don't think she's ever gonna not be redeemed, right? Or I guess
she could just be a bad girl.
And she dies, and they're like, we need a new Artemis.
Bad girls
just like a new canary.
Wearing red dresses.
Damn, that dress
when Felicity wore that red dress, and then she was bad.
Yeah, that was good too. I rescind. I don't want her to be redeemed.
Red dresses are bad girls. Anyway, we had some people say words.
You mean comments on the comment page?
Something like that. Ryan said, I think she's really crossed the line now. There's no going back for her.
None? None going back.
No backs.
If Darth Vader can go back, anybody can. Shit, spoilers for Star Wars, fuck.
Joshua said, no, I just want her to die, to be honest. Unless she stays in the red dress constantly from now on, then she can stay.
I was going to say those exact words, and I'm useless now.
Flux said, oh.
No?
Yeah, just a long but only in one O.
Oh.
They better make sure to take her down. Jail or Arrow, doesn't matter anymore for me.
Well, kill her? Isn't that the problem? We can't just keep killing hot chicks, guys. We can't.
Chris said, I think she will be. But
Good.
I don't think she'll ever be part of Team Arrow again. It might be cool to see her make the jump to Legends, though. That team needs an Archer.
There is no Archer in Legends for all the... No, there's Archer on the Legion of Doom, I guess.
Matt said yes, Young Justice for life.
Yeah.
And there were some others that mostly say no.
Okay. I think she needs to be redeemed and turn that red dress white. You know how, like in that Infinities comic, where Leia was the one that confronted Vader because Luke had died? So then she redeems her father, but he doesn't die, and they have a white armored Darth Vader? That was badass. So, you take the red dress on Artemis, take it off, just not kill again.
Two of you, get us through.
Diggle's gonna dig into this right now. Time to dig. Start digging. Oliver.
I'm a monster.
I'm a monster.
Damn. Where's the...
Bro. It's sad because Arrow's gone. There's no more Arrow. No more Arrow.
So do I gotta go like...
No, don't.
Oliver reprogrammed all the security protocols.
Lila will only scare from her.
She can't hack through Oliver's hack?
I'm on Chase. You guys just focus on protecting the city.
I'm on Chase.
Feel free to use my apartment as your new secret lair.
What?
It's not your apartment, it was Tia's.
What you mean by on chase?
Just gonna fuck him to death. Ah! Take him out, kill him.
What did I say that gave you that impression?
Before Felicity fucks him.
It's not like your alter ego can kill me. Not since the SCPD put me in protective custody, since the Green Arrow slaughtered my wife. So you kill me in broad daylight, but you let me live knowing that there's nothing you can do.
You didn't fall down the stairs or some shit.
Disappointing.
No. No. Flashback.
Disappointed!
I guess it's too much to hope that Chase took off his mask on camera.
Actually, he did.
Yeah, I figured he would. Wait, what? Why is his face all pixelated?
We're assuming the use of object scrambling.
He's got tech that prevents camera from capturing his image.
Like those scarves that celebrities use to frustrate paparazzi.
This is not how I wanted my life to touch yours. I should have known better. And for that, I really, truly am sorry.
She needs to get with Diggle and them. And share information.
Oh, Diggle's married.
And you're my only option.
Who?
Anatoly?
What?
Obviously. Last time you made very clear you did not.
He's gonna have the brothel go after Prometheus?
Oh.
Such a burden. Always being right. Life has no secrets. Should have listened to you back then.
It is.
Yeah.
You see yourself clearly.
We have a break-in at the two medical research laboratories.
Let's move out.
I wonder if it's Oliver getting Martha.
So we don't really know how many hostiles we're up against. Also, this mask is...
They look Russian, right?
No, we don't have our trank ammo, but I need this done as clean and bloodless as possible.
Trank ammo?
But Diggle always shoots everyone with. Oh!
Sounds like Russian. Ugh, this one's accent does not improve. Still sounds horrible.
Anatoly,
John Diggle, my favorite American. We know this guy?
what the hell are you doing? I swear that's just a bunch of crap.
Tell that to Laurel. Tell that to
Damien Dark.
Tommy. Tell that to my mother. Tell that to Billy Malone. And you can tell it to Thea. She's so damaged that she had to leave town. This is not post-traumatic stress, John. This is a truth that I was keeping myself from seeing, and I am no longer doing that.
Those were all other people.
Anatoly and his men will kill Adrian Chase. That's the solution.
Diggle, dig in. Don't let that fuck around. He's fucking around, Aaron.
What's he doing?
What you doing, curious? Snooping around where you shouldn't?
Or should? Getting Chase device. Get close to. What?
The scrambler.
Yeah.
The egg.
Rotva to do their job. Let my crusade die.
No.
You're the new Dick.
She's in
The
his
fact that
black
she
hair.
was not Patty, and I mean, that's extremely Dig-like. You see that, right?
Yeah,
She's
okay,
Dig.
you're the new Dig. But as the only Renee Ramirez, I gotta ask, shouldn't we be cool with letting a Brafa kill Adrian Chase?
No, we shouldn't.
Ooh.
No, guys.
That was an Oliver entrance.
Kill Chase. He's just... Let's suit up.
Suit up? Wait, we don't have suit. Oh, you meant figuratively. Suit up, like, if we're still in the lair, suit up, like, but we're not.
Is he just gonna mess through that every episode? He always messes up the suit up.
Every time. Oh wait, you want to
See, it was funny, and then it wasn't funny. Now it's kind of getting funny again. That it's every time.
Oh, that car's gone.
Bye, car. Bratva.
Damn, look at that armor they got.
Are they allowed to kill cops? All that armor, no helmet.
What?
What?
It's so strong. Oh, jeez. Oh wait, who is that? Chris?
No.
Oh.
What?
Oh. What did he T-sphere him?
Tracker?
Did he steal the
DNA?
thing? Did he steal the thingy?
Curtis did something?
I think he stole the...
Grabbing on Anatoly's man. Did you get it?
I got it.
Did this talk to him?
Yeah, it's like a little R2.
I got him, sir. Man, I ain't found shit.
Which means that the Bratva can't get to him. You're welcome.
You dick. Kick his ass, Diggle.
I've told you what I am, who I am. And even if you don't believe it, I do. I do. So I don't know where that leaves us.
You're just fucking wrong. You're just wrong.
Leaves us right back at Langham, Oliver.
Yes.
You remember that? Killed my brother, Oliver.
When he had given up. Exactly.
Word is gonna help us hack their stolen tech.
That's why you'll have to break in. Shouldn't be too hard for Overwatch and Mr. Terrific, who could pull off a heist at court.
You told them about our operation?
I didn't. How did you... Come on, Felicity, you really think we didn't know?
It took me 8 minutes, 3 for this guy.
These hackers are mean.
We'll deal with it.
Took me
Where's
8.
all these hipster hackers coming from?
I don't know.
Hacking's like the best superpower, apparently.
Anatoly, I'm sorry, but you need to tell your men to stand down. Our deal's off.
No.
Excuse me?
You want Chase to keep breathing?
Move.
I mean, he saved her from a dark place.
Right? Suit up! Shut up, Curtis. No Curtis there to mess it up. It's back! It was gone, now it's back.
We'll maybe be back later.
It's back now. And they're breaking out a
Oh,
cord.
she's gonna sneak in too?
Oh, with no mask. Now her hair's down. Her hair's never down.
Yeah, that'd throw people off.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Throws me off.
I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no glasses.
Yeah.
Hopefully she can see. Oh!
I was hoping I wouldn't have to punch anybody.
He's not even wearing his thing either.
Nope.
Damn, Felicity!
That worked.
So I prepared insurance plan. You have chosen where you stand with Bratva. Kill them.
Scream. Oh! Oh, wild dog! Oh, what was that?
Didn't he just say kill them?
Yeah, they haven't shot yet.
Then they're standing at arm's length away too. They're like, huh? What's happening? Oh my gosh! Ugh. He's not a killer.
Very stupid, now you have to run. For you.
Very stupid!
Now you have to
I
run.
love how honest Anatoly is. He's so honest, isn't he?
I'm not worried about what Bratva will become without you. I'm worried about what I become.
I don't think he's going quietly.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
He's crazy.
That was kind of badass, though. Wow. Arrow theme still isn't back yet. I'm waiting for him to come back as Green Arrow, and then it dun 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 right in your fucking face, you know?
Yeah.
That was cool because the shadow of the dash became a shadow of a hood, kind of, a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit. Blocked his eyes and
Yeah.
stuff, and you just saw the lower part of him.
Yeah. Well, damn, that was a good ending. I like this episode. I mean, it's we're kind of healing a little bit fast from like the terror of last episode, but I would rather that happen, I guess. So
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, Diggle's trying to save Oliver again, bring him back to being Oliver,
Yeah.
which is good. I like
Yeah.
that. I liked him comparing it to when he was in prison.
Mhm.
It was the same idea,
Yeah.
right? Atoning for your sins and whatnot.
And Anatoly's going through the same thing, kind of.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna
Because whenever he was saying, like, when you left, I had to become something else. Anatoly,
I don't know. I guess it's an interesting idea of him being like, well, I don't need you for Bratva. I need you for me.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, what would Oliver be without Diggle? 'Cause how many times has he gone through this kind of type of stuff of
True.
like, you know, I this is what I have to do, and Diggle's like, no, you don't. Find another way.
True. It's interesting that with Anatoly taking more of the antagonistic role, like, do you think Bratva could be like a setup for next season villain?
I don't know.
Like,
It depends if he's gonna try to save Anatoly or if he's gonna try to.
yeah.
If Anatoly's just too far gone.
See, the thing is like, I love Prometheus as a villain because that guy is so good doing that role. But thinking about another villain, having someone like Anatoly, who
we have
him
a
and
relationship
Oliver,
with.
we have a relationship with, and Oliver obviously he really cares about, and he cares about Oliver.
Well, yeah, they both had guns on each other.
Yeah.
No one shot each other.
It's like, you know, towards the end of Smallville, like we spent all this time with Clark and Lex as friends, and then they weren't.
Yeah.
But you still wanted them to be, and it made for just a really cool, dynamic adversary.
Yeah.
So it'd be cool to see that, like maybe Anatoly with the whole KG Beast thing happening. I don't know.
If he's supposed to be in this like KG Beast.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they've had different people who aren't, you know, with like the Dinah and all that kind of stuff, and things have been kind of changed around and whatnot. But if in this universe he's going to be the KG Beast, it'd be interesting to see like what happens. Because I think KG Beast was like villain / anti-hero kind of character, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I think in the comics, I'm not 100% sure. So I mean, Anatoly could be that kind of person. Like he could be a good guy / bad guy.
I would enjoy that. So kind of like what we were getting with Malcolm until he just went full evil again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he was bad guy, then he was kind of like anti-hero. I'll help you guys because I love my daughter. Da, 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 da. Then he's like, well, I want to be Ra's al Ghul, and I'm mad that I'm not, and you cut off my hand, so now we're enemies.
Yeah. Took my hand, man.
You know, I wrote that down too. Like, could Bratva be the big bad?
Yeah.
Like, could that be a direction that they're going? Or
I think that would be cool. I mean, I feel like you would need another, like, villain maybe that could also stir shit up. But
something else in there. I mean, they also have the villains of the week and stuff like that they usually have. So.
This is something that I always think about in these kind of situations. When you're a foreigner in a city, like, if I went to Russia and I was like, I'm gonna be a criminal there, like, I don't fucking know the streets. I don't know the law. I don't know what laws I'm breaking, what laws I'm not.
Yeah.
Like, when you're a foreigner gangster in a different country, is it difficult to adjust, you think? I think they're like, you know, where are you going to go steal diabetes medicine? It's like, where's it at? It's like 23rd and Amerdash. I don't know what that is. Put up Google.
Get on your phone. It's over here.
Yeah.
Go late at night.
I always think about that. Like,
yeah.
You know, is it hard to, like, you know, how do you get your weapons in? How, you know, did they fly in? Do they have weapons there?
They probably have a contact. I mean, maybe Malcolm Merlin's still somewhere helping him out. You know, like, oh, just go here, buy this here.
Just something I always thought about.
Well, initially, Oliver was helping them here, so he could have helped them with weapons in the States and then location of the first place and all that kind of stuff. And then they just figured out where the second place was for getting the medicine.
Yeah.
And already had the weapons and stuff. I don't know.
Like, he said that his top guys were already out on bail, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, to have bail, don't you have to like have like a work visa? I mean, they're not citizens. They're Russian guys. I'm assuming they came in the country illegally.
Maybe they didn't.
I mean, did they just come in on a plane?
Maybe they all had passports and stuff.
And they just had passports and stuff? Or like, we're here for pleasure, not business.
Maybe. Could have. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, you've been arrested, your bail is, I don't know, $100,000. It was like, yeah, here, take it. I don't know.
You know, before I went to jail, I thought, like when they said, like, your bail is, you know, $10,000, I was like, shit, I only got $10,000. You only got to pay 10%.
That's if you get a bonder.
If you get a bonder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, usually, like say it's $1,000.
Yeah.
You can pay that $1,000 to get out, or you get, like, a bonder, or like I think that's what they call them. The person that, like, you'll pay them 10%.
Yeah.
And then they front the rest of the money.
Mm-hmm. And then they
keep your 10%.
Yeah.
But if you give $1,000, then you do your court and everything, then you get your $1,000 back.
Yeah. I'm just, even with using a bonder or stuff like that, I just always thought, like, where the hell am I at $10,000 if I'm ever in jail?
Or you just stay in jail and wait.
Mm-hmm.
I should have done that.
You could have done that. So Oliver doesn't want to murder. I mean, in the beginning of this episode, he had since changed his mind because Diggle was smart, but...
Yeah.
I mean, does he surely would know that setting up a hitman, you still would be tried for murder. What do they call it? It's murder too, right?
I mean, he wouldn't. And
conspiracy to commit murder?
Only if they got caught.
Yeah, but like, he's like, he's right, I'm a murderer. I can't murder. So I'm going to have someone else murder, which is...
I don't think
he'd be tried for murder.
It wasn't that... I don't think it was that he couldn't murder him. I think he could have, but with Green Arrow, they'd have shot on sight and it was one man, and the team wouldn't help him, and he didn't want the team to be involved in murdering him.
Yeah?
So I think it was like, because like they needed a whole team to stop that convoy. I don't think Oliver could have done that himself, and he didn't want Diggle and them helping him to do it.
Okay, I thought he meant more of like, if I do one more or the team does another one, we'll all be lost forever.
I think he already thinks he's lost, or at least he did.
Okay.
But he didn't want Diggle and Wild Dog and all of them to go down that path. He didn't want them to do the killing.
Okay.
But at the same time, he couldn't have done it himself. So I think he got them to do it, and then not that his hands were clean, but then their hands were clean.
I think by the end of the episode, Oliver's kind of accepted that Chase has just been messing with him. He doesn't really like to kill. Are we assuming that?
I mean, I don't know, hopefully.
Because, I mean, Oliver did all of the same stuff when he wasn't killing for like a season. Or a season and a half. How long was it that he didn't kill? And then he started killing again this season.
I don't know.
Like the last 2 seasons or something like that, right?
That was after the whole...
After Tommy died, he's like, I'm never going to kill again. Right?
Something like that. He still has.
So he did all of that stuff, being the Arrow, being a hero, without the need to kill. And now he started killing again this season, and he's like, you got fucking need to kill. I like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I know that Oliver was wrong. Diggle is correct. Mm-hmm. But I'm just trying to put myself in the mindset of Oliver. Then I'm like, yeah, but you kind of have all this other contradicting information. But I guess that's the point of the hypocrisy of Prometheus.
Yeah.
So.
But I think part of it, too, is that now he believes that the reason that it all happened the way it did was that, the Green Arrow was all a ploy so that he could kill.
Yeah.
Every time he did kill people, it was because he wanted to kill him, not because he had to kill him.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, especially some of these things, especially in Russia. Like, there was that one guy he shot with an arrow. No, it was the Prometheus dad. Whenever he was killing him, like, he shot a guy with an arrow, then walked by and just shot another arrow in him for, like, no reason.
Yeah.
It's like, well, shit. That guy's double dead. He didn't have to do that. Some of those guys are just security people, but he killed him anyway. He could have gone for hands or legs.
Maybe he saved them
stuff.
from a suffering death. He shot him like right here and pierced her lung, and they were gonna choke them like their own blood.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I don't want that to happen. And he shot him in the fucking face and the brain.
Could have just shot him in the hand or in the leg, and then they could have just been down. Like, don't do it, I'll shoot you again. And
It
then
shouldn't
they
have
lived.
been on an escalator. It's thundering a little bit out, folks.
There's a storm coming, Annie.
Storm coming, Harry.
Harry? I did Annie.
Annie? Yeah.
Right? Well, that's storm coming.
Storm coming, Annie. You better get home quick.
I was going Hagrid.
Oh, I was going old lady from Tatooine.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Starts with a J, I think.
I don't remember.
My bones.
T-spheres.
Yeah.
Are pretty crazy.
I want to dub them. We need to do like a special video series where we dub the T-spheres.
Did you get it? Yep, I got it. All right.
Yeah,
we good.
What would be a good voice for him? Because I was thinking, like, what if it's funny if it's like a little tiny voice, but
what if it's like...
What if it's Ice Cube or something?
What if it's like Calvin?
Yo, man, I got that shit. Let's get the hell out of here.
What if it's Calvin just going, I got it! Like, just yelling. Like,
I got the device. Let's go.
Like, what all can they do? They've exploded.
Yeah,
they stole his, like, device.
Yeah, they just went like, gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, they've scanned things.
Yeah.
Like, they do all kinds of stuff. It's crazy. But
they're cool. I mean, at least Curtis has something fucking cool about him now. I've been waiting.
Mm-hmm. It's neat.
What is trank ammo?
I imagine them to be like the tracers that
like bullets with needles.
That Shield uses. No, like the tracers. Remember the tracers?
Yeah, but that's like an electric shock. That's like a phase gun. Not phase. Tape. What do they call them in Star Wars? Stun gun. It's like a stun gun.
But it shoots bullets.
But I mean, they clearly have been shooting bullets.
So is Shield. Shield clearly shoots bullets too.
Nah, it's a blue laser bolt.
No, it's a bullet. It's a blue bullet. It's a blue bullet. Watch it. Check the tape.
So, Wild Dog's been using those fucking. It's all just fucking little needles with bullets. Is that what it's supposed to be?
They're not.
Trank and
I don't know.
I've never
him.
heard about that before.
I guess that's what he uses.
I mean, I thought we've heard that Diggle was using rubber bullets, right?
Yeah.
But then I don't know.
I knew Diggle wasn't using just real bullets.
Well, he was when he shot his fucking brother.
Yeah, that was a different gun.
Was it?
Yeah, that was his brother's gun or something.
All right.
I don't know.
Okay. Well,
I don't know.
How does Oliver atone for what this is?
Atone with Anatoly.
Atonement. Like, how does he atone for himself? He said he's not ready yet. But how does he atone for all the killing? I would say a vow to never kill again. Classic Batman.
Yeah,
you know?
Maybe. They've stolen a lot from Batman already in this.
Yeah.
You know, so it could be. I don't know. I'm still waiting to see if for some reason, like the reporter, I can never remember her name, but remember when she said about what was it? I forget how exactly they were talking about it. She's like, "Well, are you gonna come clean as the Green Arrow publicly?"
Yeah.
Like maybe something like that could like he wants to be in the public's eye. He wants to be like
never kill again and be public.
Yeah, like I'm gonna be known and I'm gonna be helping you guys and I'm gonna be on your side and I'm not gonna be a killer.
I could dig it.
You know,
we've been talking about all season like maybe that would be good for the finale.
Yeah, because Green Arrow's been public before.
Yeah.
So if he did that, where like everyone knows it's Oliver Queen and he's saving us, help me, Oliver. You know, like that could be neat. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe that route. And then like if he kills, he has the police know who he is.
Yeah.
You know, there's consequences that can happen, as opposed to running or no, it was Roy the whole time.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Would he get rid of his voice changer?
Maybe.
Yeah. He's got a good voice anyway.
Yeah. I'm like, you failed the city.
Yeah.
You failed the city.
My last prediction, Aaron, is that I think Helix is far worse than we've been thinking.
I thought they were worse.
I know, but like possibly, could they corrupt Felicity though?
Maybe.
Because we've been talking about like an out for Felicity.
Yeah.
And
out where?
Could her out be her becoming an antagonist?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
It's not. No.
All right. I just keep thinking about it.
I'd rather Speedy be the antagonist.
Yeah.
I don't know where she's been, but
Oliver he locked down the shit and she couldn't turn it back on?
She could have, I think.
I know Oliver has, I don't know how, but he had got hacking ability because in the first couple episodes he used a hacking arrow to hack shit, you know? But how the hell did he do that and she can't break it? She broke national missile defense stuff in minutes to redirect it to Haven Rock. And Oliver's like, I'm put a fucking password on this. She can't get in.
I don't know. Curtis did it, so she could have. I think maybe she just didn't want to or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Probably something that, what would he put as a password that she would never think of? Like Oliver and Felicity forever.
Right. Like, I love Felicity.
Felicity. She's like, I ain't putting that. Felix is, I don't know. Hackers are strange. Because I know that hacking is a real thing, but they make them like, they're like superpowers in these shows. There's always a hacker friend that's nerdy. Cisco, Felicity.
Kevin Smith.
Yeah. And Die Hard.
Yeah, Die Hard 4.
The Wizard.
Yeah, the Wizard.
Yeah. We need a poll, Aaron.
Poll?
Poll. What was it called?
Will Agent Chase have to be killed?
Will he have to be killed?
Yeah. Like, will they be able to capture him, or will it like,
one last kill?
Or will it's like dark. Like, he has to be killed. There's no way of actually stopping him. He's gonna just go crazy.
Yeah. So, will Adrian have to be killed, or will he be imprisoned?
Yeah, like jailed or captured.
Will he have to be killed because he can't be stopped and he can't be caught, and the only way to stop him is to kill him? Or do you put him in prison and say, I have changed. I'm gonna let you live the rest of your life in jail?
Yeah, I mean, he's done so much stuff. And I don't mean like, will Oliver kill him? Like, someone else could kill him.
Yeah.
How what if Artemis shows up and kills him or something crazy?
Will Adrian die this season?
Yes. That's
Not will he be beaten. Not will he go in the next season. Will he die this season?
Killed.
Okay. So I got Q&As.
Oh yeah, Q&As.
Q&As.
Gyre folks said, I see Curtis is still getting his butt kicked, but at least it acted as a distraction for him to use his balls.
Yes.
And I thought he was going to punch that security guard, unless he just injected him with something or something. I don't know.
That was so... Maybe it was the editing or something, but he was like, oh, I think I punched something. And it was like 5 seconds before she did anything.
Well, it cut back to
Yeah, I know,
someone
it
else,
cut.
and it cut back over.
Like, are we to assume, like, meanwhile, this happening, and then meanwhile, it comes back, and they're still fucking...
They're just staring at each other?
We're back. We're back. Ah! The Bee Watcher, kind of talking about what we were talking about. Will the Bratva be the big bad next season? Also, I miss Vigilante. Seriously, where the fuck is
Yeah,
he?
where'd he go? He got thrown off a roof by Prometheus.
Yeah.
And then just disappeared. But his mask was in Legends.
Yeah. I don't know. I have no idea where he went.
They're just like, don't worry about him. Christopher? Knowing Oliver liked killing really gives season 1 and 2 a new feel, especially with Slade. Watching it now, you can tell he did.
I don't know. I don't know how far or how much of this is Prometheus getting into his head.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, there was a long period of time when Oliver didn't kill at all.
Well, that was, he was especially after the whole Felicity and then went out to another place and came back and he didn't kill, and then he had to kill for Dark.
Yeah.
That was the whole season about not killing.
I know.
So.
And he was still the hero. He was still doing everything he could. He was still winning. He was still protecting the city. He was still happy. You know.
But maybe that's like Diggle and Felicity bringing him into a better light. You know, like how Anatoly was like, "What would I be without you?" Diggle and Felicity were hit that to him.
Or Felicity is just so fucking hot and good in the sack that he just forgot he liked killing so much because he liked banging this chick so much. Because they were banging around that time, right? I think so. I think that's probably what it is.
Kevin Velasquez said, really good episode, but while Oliver's self-doubt this episode made sense, I don't want to see it again. Thoughts?
Yeah, like I said, I think it was good for this episode. I'm glad they're kind of wrapping it up. He's like, I'm not ready yet, but I will be, and it's gonna be fucking awesome.
If this all leads, like we were saying earlier, if he's had all this doubt, because he's had doubt before through the seasons, if this kind of culminates in a way of like, okay, I'm gonna go public, and there's gonna be consequences if I kill people, and I'm just not gonna kill people, and then there won't be that doubt anymore. He's like, I can't kill people, I'm a good guy.
Yeah.
I think that would be a good way to kind of build this up, and then we don't have to have that kind of doubt anymore. We can have something else again.
Yeah, he needs to just get on a podium and be like, I need to atone for what I've done, you know, saying all this cool stuff, and then be like, I am the Green Arrow, and then look right at the camera like, I like it.
Crusader said, do you guys think Oliver was doing a good thing or completely in the wrong? I would figure he means like with the Bratva and all that.
I would say that getting the Bratva to kill Adrian is still, it's totally wrong. It's still murder.
Yeah,
it was cool.
I don't think there was ever a question of it not being murder.
Yeah. He was wrong not to trust his team. He thought that because he was the foundation of the team is necessarily flawed. But no, the team is the team. They're themselves. They are good people just like he is, and he can't see it.
True.
Yeah.
And there's Diggle.
And Diggle.
Sonny said, I still don't know how Felicity got the apartment.
I'm pretty sure Malcolm bought it for Thea.
Right? And then
Thea got killed in it.
At some point, Oliver took it, right?
Oliver took it. Yeah, Oliver was living with Thea. And then Thea moved out, and Oliver was living there. And then Felicity and Oliver got together, and they moved in there.
She walked out, and he said, never mind, I'll walk out.
Yeah. I mean, I just don't fucking get engaged, folks. These people take your shit.
Lover Sashimi.
Tell you what, you get divorced, your wife's getting the house.
Huh?
That's just how it works.
Do I get this place?
If we get divorced.
What?
You're the woman.
Lover of Sashimi said, strange random arrow Q&A below.
Yeah. They're always strange.
You don't have to read it aloud if you don't want to. So let's see what it says. If one of the Blind Wave crew decided to quit, or at least try to quit Blind Wave because of something he did in the past, and the only reason why he was making this decision was to protect Blind Wave's reputation, how would you convince him to stay? Here's an example. Here's a 3 example of something he could have, and one of them made me laugh. So I'm putting it on here. So now the examples: murder, a hit and run, or the last one that made me laugh, a sex tape.
I would say that if somebody in the Blind Wave crew wanted to leave because of a certain reason like that, it would be their decision. Because people do something like this and do it every day and work at it all day, longer than any other full-time job I've ever done.
Yeah.
You got to be passionate about it. You got to want to do it. Once it becomes a job and work and you're thinking about other things, you're not going to be very good at it. And you're not going to have fun.
True.
And so I would say that. It's kind of different than being like, the hero of a city.
And a sex tape might be good.
Yeah, it might be good for like exposure.
Yeah.
Especially if it was mine. People would be like, "Oh my god, I gotta see. There's videos of him every day. Is he fucking?" I'm like, "No, he's not fucking. He's just talking. Oh, I don't care. Look at him. Look at that dick. It's so great. Maybe I'll get a catch of it. Like, the bathroom's over there." Thank you guys for watching this episode of Arrow. If you would like to watch more, make sure you hit the subscribe button. The subscribe button. That way you can watch more all the time. A lot more stuff. Patreon.com's over there for the poll.
Poll.
You know what I missed?
Arrow! They didn't have it this time.